What's the name of the podcast?
Cool. What's going on, y'all? You are joining the smoking session. I am your host, Bert McGirt. I'm here with my brother Smokey and P.I. Day. We over here with two special guests. A cousin, family member, Gunz. And for the second time, another family member, Uncle Skoo.
Uncle fucking Skoo.
Give it up for Uncle Skoo and Gunz.
Skoo just got here.
Skoo just got here and he already gotta leave. Believe it or not. Real quick before we get into the roll up, I want to give a couple updates on the last subjects we talked about on the last episode. Tupac's lyrics that were auctioned for $75,000. Apparently his mother is now like suing. I don't know if it's whoever the hell has them or sold them. She's trying to get them back.
Who actually owns anyway? Who fuck?
Yeah, I don't even know, but she's trying to get those back. So look it up and check it out. Tell us what you think. Another thing, Papoose and Big Sean that Papoose made to Big Sean. There's still no response from Big Sean. So you know what I mean? It's kind of like Big Sean.
What up?
You know, he did put out an album, but it's a diss, so we want to hear something on that part. But anyway, so now we can begin with the roll up. P.I. Day is gonna give us some topics. Why don't you jump in and give us the first topic?
Alrighty, I'm jumping into this pool. Pink Floyd's recording console sold for $1.8 million.
Who?
Okay. She said Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. The recording console?
The recording console sold for $1,807,500.
What is that?
$7,500. Pink Floyd.
All right,
the
Pink
band.
The band.
Very big band.
Very
I don't know if you know them, but
I've sampled a lot of Pink Floyd shit.
Oh yeah, alright, that's cool.
Oh, fuck
that's
you
cool.
Too.
No, that's cool. That's cool. No, I didn't know that. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, Pink Floyd. Yeah. I guess let's start with Gunz. Gunz. Do you even, what do you have any input on this? You know what I mean? It's their recording equipment,
their system
that they use to record. What they recorded though, that album, Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
That was released in 1972.
See, that was big.
I mean, if it's a part of history, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure
that's
there'll be
the thing.
somebody that's interested.
That's the thing.
In it,
That's
you know what I mean?
interested.
There's always somebody interested in that shit. But me personally, I don't know much about them, but you know what I mean? I know of them.
You know of them.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how big they are.
Yeah, I know how big they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's cool. Skoo just gave me the signal, said he ain't got shit to say on this one. So let's just go on to Smoke, brother.
Like I said, fuck it. I mean, that's a lot of fucking bread though. $1 million, almost almost $2 million.
Yeah,
almost
almost
$2
$2 million. Yeah, 1.8,
fucking,
1.8.
For the nigga recording console, I'm pretty sure that's the big shit you see when you go into the studios,
Yeah, the whole
everything,
shit,
everything, the whole console,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of money in that type of shit, my nigga. So I like that. I love Pink Floyd, and I think whoever sold or whoever bought that shit,
Right.
goddamn fool.
Especially if it's some vintage stuff too, you know what I'm saying? Like, depends on how old
how old the equipment is
That's
too.
what I'm
That
saying.
takes right.
I think about if the album was released in '73, you know what I mean?
And it was they recorded one of the biggest albums on the shit, right?
One of the biggest albums
Definitely.
ever though. That you know what I mean? One of the biggest albums ever. I fuck with their music a lot. Day. Well, what you think? You got anything you wanna throw in there?
A lot of his music had very, since it was like 1973, and that's around the time of like Woodstock and per se, like his music had very like political subtones underneath it, and a lot of kids in the suburbia was able to relate to it, especially since they were so sheltered, most of them. They wanted to get out, so to speak. And so, not the movie, but you know, well, in that way. But
Yeah.
Oh, word up! I didn't know that. You see,
That's cool.
they, she grew up listening to shit like this, so this is like, you know what I mean, like the way we grew up, whatever. So it's crazy. Like I didn't know that. That's the way they influenced those. I mean, y'all motherfuckers.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah, word. I didn't know they influenced. I didn't know that's the way they influenced y'all. You feel me? That's
cool.
That's dope.
Alright, yeah. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I mean, give it up for Pink Floyd, I guess.
Yeah,
let's
give it up, man. Making that money, I guess. I don't know if they got any of the money, but anyway, Day, you got something else for us?
I sure do. Kendrick Lamar, this is Big Sean and Drake, and there is some silence.
Some silence.
Okay, this is something that I'm real big on. Kendrick Lamar.
I love that, boy.
He disses Big Sean and Drake on a new song called The Heart Part 4. He actually just dropped a video with a new song, I think today or yesterday too, which is called Humble. This shit is cracked too, but
I haven't heard
if we're speaking on the diss song, it was Gunz. You started off. Well, you heard it?
Yeah,
what you think? Yeah.
This was pretty good. I mean, I heard it. I mean, a lot of people ain't gonna understand it if they don't know about the issue. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But. I mean, it got me at first. I ain't understand it first, but then, you know what I mean? I already know who he's talking about because I already, you know, I've been up on this shit, but it's pretty good. I like Kendrick Lamar, regardless. I mean, I like Drizzy, but he's starting to make it some love shit. You know what I mean? Back to that hardcore stuff, you know what I mean?
Did you like the diss?
Yeah, I like the diss, and I like Big Sean too. But you know what I mean? Right now he quiet, and you know what I mean? He's going to Meek Mill right now, and you know what I mean? That shit is a no go. It's hip hop. You need to get at each other's necks.
Yeah. So Skoo, what do you think about it? I mean,
I love it.
You like that?
Love it. Old friends, take their heads off.
Oh, what, old friends?
No friends.
No friends.
No
friends.
friends.
No friends. That's what hip hop is all about, competition.
Take
I
off the
it used to be
gloves.
anyway, but no, I like. I mean,
Controversy shows.
What do you think is gonna happen when you know what I mean? If one of these, what's the next move like on Drake or Big Sean's part? What you think? Skoo.
Say nothing if they were smart.
Gunz, what you think? What do you think they should do real quick?
I think they should just go at each other's necks, and you know what I mean, and just do it for the culture.
One last man standing, right?
Word.
Exactly.
Last man standing.
Word. Alright, bro. What you have you heard it, bro?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Alright, so your thoughts?
It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. You know, I love it. I love motherfuckers coming for each other's necks, man. I don't give a fuck who it is. It's just, it makes for good makes for good radio, man. You know what I mean? It makes for good radio.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I really enjoyed it too. A couple points that I give him is for mentioning like I like how he says a big pun. You niggas like, you know what I mean, which is kind of like talking about Big Sean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think so, and how he says like Jay-Z Hall of Fame, you know what I mean? It's kind of like going at Drake and Big Sean at the same time. You know what I mean? Because we know Drake been beefing with Jay-Z, so it's like, you know what I mean? He's kind of like calling him out, like
Yeah.
something like that. You know what I mean? And then Hall of Fame, it was the name of Big Sean's album too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like, you know what I mean? A shot at both of them with one fucking bar.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I can appreciate that. You know what I mean? This shit is fucking clever, my nigga. I don't think niggas could really fuck with K Dot when it comes to the like going bar for bar. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. And
then we start talking about face to face though.
Yeah.
Niggas won't do that face to face though, bad as shit.
Nah, yeah. But if they would, who ain't nobody could get Kendrick.
Nah,
Not face to face. Not bar
Face to
for
face,
bar.
bar for bar. Mm-mm.
Nah. Is that, man? I don't know.
Man, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Let's go to the next thing. we can go on that shit forever.
Yeah, we talk about that shit all day.
Fucking K-Dot.
Well, shout out to K-Dot.
Yeah, word.
Doing your thing.
Wait, Data, you got anything you want to say on that, Kendrick? Have you heard it?
No, I haven't, but from the consensus I got from here, I think he's a possible lyrical assassin, and if he wins the Olympics of rap, then hey, not with me.
That's
Okay,
funny.
that's what's up. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, so let's move it on to the next topic. What we got there? What you got for us?
Let's see. The third roll-up is Raekwon drops a new album.
Raekwon drops a new album. The Chef, long time. He's a fucking legend.
The Chef.
Skoo.
Did you hear that, old man?
Have you heard it?
Raekwon drops a new album.
Did you
what is
know that?
Like what? I mean, solo album. What number is that?
Oh, that's his 7th LP. The Wild.
The 7th. Then I thought by now he would have way more.
The
Wild, like
wild.
Like I'll be wild.
Yeah.
Like that kind of wild.
Yeah.
Raekwon.
I don't know. He's I mean, I'm excited to hear it. I would like to hear it. I haven't heard it, but I mean, what, it came out today? Or it must have came out today.
It must have came out recently because I just found out.
I haven't really checked it out, but that sounds dope. I'll probably. I'm gonna check that one out. I don't know about you guys. I don't know, Gunz. You probably check it out.
Hell yeah, I definitely want to listen to that. I'm a fan of everything, especially if it catch my ear. And I like Raekwon too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Raekwon know how he be blending in with them new dudes when he be getting on them features and shit. He be blending in.
Exactly.
Shit
People
is
like
timeless.
that, people who could stay like
Relevant.
consistent and relevant, like the locks.
Yeah.
The locks, you know what I mean? Like they timeless.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm
consistent.
Timeless.
Timeless shit. Exactly.
Timeless, word up.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, been fucking with Raekwon, Wu-Tang, all that shit for
You
years.
gonna cop it or you gonna stream it?
Both of you both.
It's kind of all the same when you think about it. They all fucking getting the money for the streams, but
Raekwon though, Skoo. Alright,
The Wow.
How you can remember how old you was when when you first heard Raekwon? Maybe 36 Chambers? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first.
I was like 9.
9?
Damn.
nah.
9? 9 years old?
Goddamn.
And you remember that because you remember this motherfucker got the memory of an elephant. I think is that the fucking animal that got the memory?
Yeah, supposedly.
Small fucker.
Supposedly.
Damn.
But anyway, fuck that shit.
Fuck that. Fuck that anyway.
What else? What's next, man? What are we doing? Was that all for the roll up? Is the roll up done? Rolling up.
Down the street.
Well, there's one more.
Oh, we got one more thing.
We got one more? Alright.
Yeah, shoot it
See if
at
we can
us.
breeze
Let's see,
through this shit.
man.
Get all that
'Cause
fucking weed
goddamn it.
smoke.
We got some.
What else? What you got?
Go ahead.
Drizzy makes history with More Life. 385 million streams in a week.
How many?
385 million.
385 million?
Yeah.
That's a lot of numbers.
That is a lot.
95% of that is women.
I believe it.
You don't fuck with that shit? Have you heard it, Gunz?
I haven't heard it. I heard, just the songs they play on the radio, but I haven't really heard nothing from the album. But I heard it was okay. It wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta see for myself. You know what I mean? But
Skoo, you heard it? Have you checked it out? Nah, not yet.
Not at all, same thing.
Nah.
Only radio songs.
Only radio.
Not really interested, you know.
Skoo.
Going, spin them bars or something, the
you know
old
what I
Drake.
mean? Exactly.
Yeah, but other than that, man, I mean,
It's just
that's
on
a
his,
lot of numbers though.
on his behalf.
Yeah,
he's
word.
doing
That's a lot of numbers, though.
It's a marketing tool that he's doing, and he knows how to use the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he know how to make his money. He's a dude that gotta sustain his family too.
Yeah,
so you gotta
but
know how
let's
this nigga.
Let's make it clear, we're not hating on his
No,
hustle.
yeah, of
we're just
course.
hating. Oh, we're not even hating. We're just like
We're judging the music,
We're judging
honestly.
the music. I mean, I personally am not enjoying his music so far.
No, yeah,
That's
me
just
either. I
I mean,
haven't.
I mean, I listened to the whole album front to back. I'm not gonna lie. In the middle of a couple of songs, I just skipped it. Like, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like as soon as it started, I skipped it. Nah, I gave it a chance. Like, I went halfway or more through, and then until I said, I can't take this one anymore, let me skip this, and went on to the next one. But it was a couple of songs that made me do that.
My bad, guys.
Drinking a lot of tea. And to me, it sounds like... to me, it sounds like a lot like Views and like a lot of dancehall, reggae, and like R&B, and like a little bit of singing. I mean, a little bit of rapping. You know what I mean? And like the bars ain't even that hard.
I don't like the little.
I don't know.
I don't like the little bit of rapping part.
The bars ain't really.
I need Drake to rap again. I need Drake to rap again.
Yeah,
the beats are good. Like the beats.
Even if he ain't writing it, just rap again.
The beats. The beats. The beats on a couple of joints is alright. Like them shits is dope. But like the one shit that he got with 2 Chainz and Young Thug, that shit was alright. I thought that shit was dope as hell because it was like just each of them had like a verse, you feel me? 16 each. I forget the name of that shit, but it's with
relax.
2 Chainz,
hey.
2 Chainz and Young Thug.
Okay.
That shit's alright. You ain't hear? Yeah, that shit's alright. Like it's like some, but it's like some real rap shit. I didn't notice the dog bark. Yeah.
Oh, did you say hey?
All you gotta do is say hey.
Yeah.
When you're a man and you're dominant, all you gotta do is say hey to your dog. Cuts all the shit.
Yeah. So but anyway, yeah. So it wasn't really that good to me. Like I don't listen. I can't find myself listening to it like over and over like that. You feel me?
I agree completely.
You come out some harder shit for the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, but yo, not for nothing. Hold on. Did you remember when? Because I feel like you, Gunz, when Drake was first coming out, you knew about him before anybody I knew. You feel me? That's real talk. Like you put me up on Drake.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
And not for nothing, same like how great Wayne was too before he even.
Before I even realized.
Like I knew Wayne was good.
Gunz was the same way for me. Like he knew them niggas was great. Before we even recognized, before I recognized it too, and this little motherfucker. And I'm older than this motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
I'm older than this.
And and I fucked with Wayne for before that, but then when you showed me like, yo, and then he signed to Wayne and Young Money and shit, and then they started coming out with them joints for the streets.
You want to know how that actually felt for me though on that whole part? Like,
how did that?
Because I always used to watch like Degrassi and shit, so I always heard him rap in there.
Hold up. Gunz used to watch Degrassi.
That's
cool.
Storm.
Are the second person that came to the
smoking
session and watched Degrassi.
Day.
You.
Uncle Skoo, like not me.
No, not Skoo. Skoo's been here twice. I'm surprised he's still here. I'm surprised he's still here.
Yeah. So good.
And it was like I always had that thought of him even before he signed with Wayne. Yeah. That he would sign with him. And that's why it came to me like that's why I actually listened to him more like that, because like I felt he was always gonna he was gonna be a real rapper like that. I had a feeling like he was gonna be signed to Young Money. Yeah. Always. I always felt like that. Like that was the first, you know what I mean? Anything that I ever thought
first
like
instinct.
if he'll
you had
make
that
it,
instinct,
nigga, and it was, nigga. That's why I listened to the shit more. You know what I'm saying? Because like.
Yeah.
You saw that shit.
I saw it
it's
coming. You know what I'm saying? I
coming.
swear to God, there's no bullshit. Like,
nigga,
real talk.
Yeah,
real
word.
Like that's how I felt. You know what I mean? And
light one up for Gunz.
Like,
light one up for Gunz, making niggas futures into tuition. Light one up for Gunz. Light one up for Gunz, making niggas futures.
I know he had the Young Money shit going. Wayne was signing everybody like crazy. You know what I'm saying? At that time.
Yeah, at the time you're right.
Too. You know what I'm saying? So I figured, you know what I mean? And it was crazy that it did happen like that.
Yeah, and they was killing shit too. Not for nothing.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
the earlier shit was like crazy. Like I'm still mad that him and Wayne ain't come out with an album.
Yeah,
like,
the mixtapes were good, but I feel like a whole put together album would have been.
Yeah, it would have been crazy.
It
It would have been crazy. They could still do it.
They can still do it. They can still do it.
What do you? Yeah.
We'll talk about that next. We'll talk about Wayne and Drake making an album. That'd be some shit.
Yeah, that shit definitely be popping.
We'll talk about that next.
We need to listen to that Carter 5 whenever that shit come out.
Let me see that.
Carter 5.
Tell the white boy give it up.
See if that nigga fell off. I mean, after that one, we gotta see if Wayne fell off on that one.
I don't know, man. Wayne is. I have faith in my man Wayne, man.
I do. I always do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people
faith.
that always be like, "Oh, he fell off." You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
but
he
I
ain't
just gotta
fall
wait
off.
till we see.
He'll still like out. He could rap with the best of them, in my opinion.
The best of them out now.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. He's still top to me out of everybody.
Oh yeah,
now,
and I haven't heard a record from him. Well, me personally, I haven't heard like a straight Wayne record.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Yeah.
But that's because I don't go cruise. I don't know.
Is
Has
that now
he dropped anything?
Hell yeah.
I don't.
Now I think he feels like he's at a state where he's just comfortable now. You know what I'm saying? Like he does leisurely.
Yeah.
What he want, you know what I'm saying?
What he
And then
wants.
with all this going on with Birdman and shit, it's like. But
Alright,
he
fuck
signed
that,
to
fuck
Rock
that,
Nation.
fuck
Fuck
that.
that. We talk about it another time.
Fuck about it. We spoke about Birdman last time, didn't we?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Ross dissed him.
I don't know.
We
We
fucked
fucked
about
that.
that. I believe. I don't even fuck that shit though. Whatever.
Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah. Hold up. Wait. So right now we about to get into this new segment. We about to try out this new segment.
What is this?
Bert. Well, this is the first time Bert actually knowing about this. We're doing a segment called Agree to Disagree.
Agree to disagree.
Me and Bert actually have a song.
That's a song.
That's a song. Me and Bert actually have a song that's gonna be on the next mixtape coming out real soon, real fucking soon. Anyway, agree to disagree, and it sounded good to make a segment out of it. So Day got some topics for us, and she's gonna spit them out, and we're gonna see whether we agree or disagree with whatever the fuck she gotta say.
Is that what it is?
That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, with that, Skoo, you with that?
Shoot.
Alright, go ahead. Let's do the first one. I don't know. Alright. We're gonna agree or disagree on these things.
yeah. That's what we're doing.
Alright, let's see how it is. Go ahead. What's the first? What do you got there?
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Duggan.
Claims Logic stole his album cover and trailer concept.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
I saw both of them.
I saw it
both
too.
Trailers.
I saw it too. Gunz, did you see it? Skoo, did you see it? Alright, what do you want to say? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I seen it. Alright, so for those who haven't seen it, probably by the time this podcast come out, you motherfuckers probably see it. But Skoo and Gunz. Alright, so Freddie Gibbs shit is pretty much homage Jesus standing on top of some type of mountain. Right?
Or floating. I think he's
floating, hovering over a fucking.
Yeah, like hovering.
The Mount of Transfiguration, baby.
Okay, they ain't seen it too.
Closer?
They ain't seen this shit. Alright,
Louder.
Alright, Freddie Gibbs was standing up. He was hovering on top of what?
The Mount of Transfiguration.
Which is what? Real quick.
That is when a week before Jesus got resurrected, he appeared before Peter, James, and John,
it didn't matter.
And basically in his human form, but then he basically transfigured into his glorified form.
Okay.
Basically letting him know, yeah.
Freddie Gibbs' album cover is pretty much that. Him hovering over a fucking mountain and he's Jesus or whatever, right?
It's very biblical reference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Alright. Logic shit is a fucking robot.
No. It's
you explain Logic shit.
It's his version of the Last Supper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The picture of the Last Supper, but it has like it's on some futuristic / like, you know what I mean, back a long time ago type shit. You know what I mean? So like it has robots and like all types of shit in it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's pretty dope.
It is pretty dope.
So there's that whole coincidence of they're both like doing a Bible reference. You know what I mean?
Gibbs is saying that he bited off the shit.
Yeah.
To me, first of all, they both bit off the Bible. That's one.
They gotta get it from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. But as to say like Logic went out and stole, like, bit his style, his concept for his
Gibbs.
album.
You know I love Gibbs to death. I'm a big Freddie Gibbs fan, but I think Gibbs is just overthinking. It's just like a coincidence or something. Like I don't think nigga really set out to be like, oh, I'm about to bite this nigga's whole shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. It's a crazy
great
coincidence.
minds think alike, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's just a crazy coincidence because, you know, what's crazy too is that in the new Kendrick Lamar video that he put out, Humble, he's sitting down at one point with like his homies, and it's kind of like his version of The Last Supper.
Yeah.
Kendrick's new shit.
Yeah. So like, what is Freddie Gibbs gonna be like? Oh, he's bit my shit, the concept of my shit too, because it's
mentality they got because
right
they all can rap really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like
that's true.
They sound not. I'm not gonna say the same, but you know they rap in the same sense.
In the
like
same
they,
sense.
You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like it's just a coincidence.
Nah, but that when you see people like that, people need to embrace each other instead of, you know what I mean,
hating
making
on each
controversy
other.
on each other. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That
So
brings
true.
better music.
Right.
So true. Yeah.
Yeah, pushing the same message at the end of the, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. So what the fuck, man? But anyway, so yeah, I disagree on that.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Disagree.
We all disagree on that, Freddie Gibbs.
Sorry, Gibbs. I love you, man. I mean, ESGN and all that, man. You know what I mean? I fuck with Gibbs, but I disagree, man.
No, I'm gonna say real quick too. Freddie Gibbs and Logic are very underrated rappers, in my
Gibbs
opinion.
is definitely one for sure.
Logic too. If you
Logic
don't,
is
if you don't
also
listen
one.
to him, you gotta check him out.
But Gibbs, anyway, I'm a big Gibbs fan, so fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Freddie Gibbs.
Fuck that shit. You got, man, oh my god,
I just said
Alright.
in the
Hot.
Bible, nothing new under the sun.
Okay, so
Whoa, what you got?
I don't know. What'd you
Did
say?
you just give a take? Did you just give a take?
I don't know.
What was your take on that?
No, to answer your question, I just said there's, as it says in the Bible, there's nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun, she said. That makes sense for the. That's a
makes
good
sense,
input. It's like, yo, you didn't come up with this. You know,
Like, I'm
it's
pretty
like,
sure somebody else came up with this before you.
Yeah.
That's
That's
great.
good.
That's great, Day Day.
That's a good input.
That was great. Alright, well, give us
So what
another-
else you got for us,
Yeah.
though, Day Day? Next, agree to disagree.
Yeah, we're still doing
We
that.
did. We disagree.
We
that
disagreed the
one.
first time.
So what are we gonna agree to?
Well, Master P pushes the issue with Harvey of TMZ, I'm kidding, stating that he can be a head coach in the NBA.
Master P wants to be a head coach in the NBA.
He's been saying that for a long time.
We was talking about this shit before, me and Skoo. Because Skoo actually thinks that it's a good thing or it should happen, right, Skoo? Anything's possible, but is it a good thing? Like, do you think?
No, hold on, wait. But that's not the question. The question is whether you agree with him that he can coach in the NBA as a head coach.
I agree.
You agree. This is amazing. All right, now I need an explanation from why you agree.
Yeah,
that Master P
real
can-
quick.
Just real quick. It's
Give
just
an
real
argument.
quick. I need two bars from you, my man.
We gotta balance it out. You agreed to this. We obviously disagree. So we gotta balance this out at some point. Give an argument for your side.
Only because he body bowed it. Sit down.
That's your argument. I'll take it.
Cause he directed.
Because he's bad about it. He's bad about
He
it.
was the coach in Cause he was a coach in
No. What is that? Oh, that's a video?
Yeah, video. It was a whole basketball concept, and he was like, I think he was the coach.
Gunz, dude.
Gold tank in it.
So go ahead, bro.
Roll tank.
Why should Master P though, Skoo? Why Master
I'm
P?
just saying, everybody deserves a chance. Why not?
Why not you?
Why not?
I ain't capable of that. Nobody
Coach
gonna listen
Scooby,
to me.
Nobody gonna listen.
A person with money like that, they gonna listen to.
A person with money. That
Nah. We're talking about NBA coach. We're talking about the National Basketball Association.
Listen, your broke ass pay attention. I'm about to buy you a house. You gonna listen to him. I said I'm gonna buy you a house, but he gonna laugh at me.
But what does he know, like, as far as like gameplay?
That's what I'm saying. How do we know what he know?
True.
That is.
But I'm pretty sure
That's also true. That's also true.
He do all that with his son.
I feel like you know just as much as he knows about basketball. Like, what does Master P know?
I don't know. I don't know what he knows about basketball. I know he was playing on the yeah, but he was playing for the D-League. You know what I mean?
Yo, he was a man.
He didn't even make it to the NBA.
He never made it to the NBA.
NBA.
Whatever.
Not true.
Not even that. It's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. He has no like
But that's not true.
experience in coaching and.
But we never know.
Skoo, just cause he goes to hella games, just cause you can't be a coach cause you got season tickets, my nigga. I'm sorry. Like, you got
Yeah. All right,
just
so
cause you there every fucking game.
All right.
I'm
Gunz,
sorry.
You disagree that he could do it?
I disagree that he could definitely coach in the NBA. He cannot.
He should not.
He should not. Skoo agreed.
I'm gonna be the eyeball and say I agree.
Skoo agrees. Alright, what do you think, bro?
I could break it down to decimals with this shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just go with this. I
Break it
disagree
down.
with that motherfucking statement that he makes.
Alright.
For one, hold on, wait. I'm gonna just give you 2 points. For one, he said he could be a head coach, like he's just gonna instantly.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think he can't do. You know what I'm
He
saying?
cannot. No one can do that.
Yeah.
That's the
For
fact.
sure.
It's no. I don't give a fuck how long. Even if you've been in the game for years, you can't just quickly jump into head coach. You gotta at least learn from.
Exactly.
You gotta be an assistant. You gotta be a film nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Play development bullshit that they got now. All that bullshit. You feel me? You gotta do that first. But besides that, point two.
Point 2.
This motherfucker this is Master P, my nigga. Percy Miller, the nigga that made them ugly ass sneakers and ugly ass, and no disrespect. And I'm not hating on him. I always love his music. I think I did, but it was alright. I mean, everything. I mean, I fucked with the homie, but coaching in the NBA like that, I don't give a fuck how good you ball, how D-League, A-League, C-League. No, my man, no. Just cut it out. Keep building gold tanks and shit. Skoo was talking about. Fuck that shit. Just fuck that. Fuck that
Well,
shit.
we all disagree around the
Yeah, I disagree.
Oh yeah, Skoo agrees. Apparently,
got
fuck
one
Skoo,
agree
man.
All right, so what's the next thing you agree to disagree? What else you got for us? P.I. Day.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Word.
Raekwon the Chef believes Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds should not be in the Hall of Fame.
We said Raekwon again. We talking about
Raekwon the
Raekwon.
Chef dropped the album. I think today or yesterday, some shit.
Wow.
Do you agree?
He said that Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds shouldn't be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Okay, now.
Go ahead, Gunz.
Is that because of the steroid
You
usage? You know what I'm saying?
when I heard this, I said the same thing. I said it is because of the steroids, but if it's that, then I feel like a lot of people,
A lot of
you
people
know,
shouldn't be
in the Hall of
for
Fame.
Sure. Definitely.
You shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of people that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame then. So I don't know, Raekwon, why would he say that? I don't know.
So Gunz,
I mean,
you agree with him?
I don't think I agree because I'm a fan of both of them. And I used to like Barry Bonds, and that was one of my favorite players. And he inspired me to ball like that, hit bombs and shit like that.
Let's acknowledge Gunz being a fucking cannon on that
acknowledge,
field,
boy.
boy.
I think you should let him. He did a lot through his career, you know what I'm saying? And I think he deserves to be up there for sure. Roger Clemens, he was a great, great player also, you know what I'm saying? And he plays for my favorite. He used to play for my favorite team too. You know what I mean? Yankees the fuck up.
You know what I mean? Say it loud. All right, so Gunz disagrees with Raekwon.
Yeah,
For sure.
Skoo, what do you think?
Agree.
Disagree with Raekwon.
How do you feel about Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds?
90s kid. I fuck with both of them.
You're not not a 90s kid.
You're not a 90s kid.
Man, I was born in the 80s.
You grew up through the 90s.
Grew up in the 90s.
You're an 80s kid. Let's get it straight, Skoo. You're an 80s kid. This nigga's an old man trying to wild out.
Alright, so y'all all snitching live. I mean,
For real, in the smoking session. So how do you feel about Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds, though? Should they be in the Hall of Fame? Is it because they got caught, right, with this shit too?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They did get caught.
Yeah, they got caught.
Both of them, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
The
like,
both of them.
has anybody else in the Hall of Fame got caught?
I don't know, but I know. But after he stopped using steroids, he was still doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like he just probably just wanted that edge on his game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the edge on their game. So you know what I'm
everybody
saying?
was doing it at the time, so you can't like point no fingers, man.
And one time wasn't the shit like legal at
At
one
one point it was like legal, wasn't it? Yeah. I believe it.
Like I don't know,
I
but
don't know. I say like the numbers really matter to me. So like if them niggas still got records that stand in today type shit, or like they should get that acknowledgement, get that respect. You know what I mean? Induct them into the fucking Hall of Fame.
man.
They ain't the worst motherfuckers
like
that's
that.
in there. I feel like, you know what I mean? If you really think about it, I don't know,
Might as
man.
well just throw Pete Rose in there if you're gonna throw Clemens in there.
Know what I
Stop.
got strawberry.
See, Pete Rose and them, that's a whole nother, that's a whole nother class
Yeah, fuck that.
of Hall of Fame.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, fuck that shit. What else is that? Are we done with the agree to disagree? Because we completely wait, do we agree with that?
No, we actually disagreed
Yeah,
With
I disagree.
Raekwon.
with Raekwon.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of negative motherfuckers. Skoo was the only one that agreed with something today.
Yeah.
Let's make some fucking noise. Nah, let's not make any noise. Let's roll something up. Light one up for Skoo for being the only nigga that's positive.
Yeah.
Light one up.
Alright, so what are we doing now? We got cool facts? Are we doing cool facts now or what? What's happening?
Yeah, cool facts. We could do cool facts. We got
Alright.
cool. Do we have any?
Day, you got some cool facts for us or what?
Got some cool facts to keep it cool.
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 I don't know any of these, so this is all gonna be like a first reaction.
Yeah.
This is all gonna be a first reaction for all of us. Go ahead. What you got there?
Well,
Louder.
after
Sorry.
out. Oh my god.
Louder, please.
After Outkast sang "Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture," Polaroid released a statement saying that shaking or waving can actually damage the image.
Damage the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Shake
Because
Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm a little stuck. Alright, so shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it.
Outcast, hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah, okay.
Shake it like
okay.
a Polaroid
Alright, so
picture.
Polaroid put out a statement.
Shake it.
They said if you shake it, it's not good.
No, yeah, because you're supposed to let it sit there and let it, you know what I mean?
Nobody got a fucking
catch
black
color,
woman in their
but
house to
people,
let it
you
sit.
know,
Nah, but what?
a person who's a consumer, I'm pretty sure just started doing it. From there, it just went and
Just
everybody
caught
just seen people just shaking photos. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
crazy though.
But that was like key though back then. Like that was
Exactly.
the key. I remember when motherfuckers took the picture. First thing they did, they took it out and just started shaking it from the door. You feel me?
That's why some of them got fucked up.
Probably.
Some of the pictures.
But
right?
hey, it was a thing that we did. I don't know. That was
That's
a wild
not really a
time.
cool. That's a downer. Now I don't feel like shaking any fucking pole. Do they still make those pictures?
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's like it's weird to say, but like Kanye and like his whole family, like they take a lot of pictures with Polaroids now. It's like a new
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Because they
Or, like,
want
people
to
are, like,
they
bringing
want
that
the
back.
retro,
Yeah.
style.
They
back.
kind of bringing that back. Polaroid.
It's cool though. I like them.
Look,
though.
that's cool.
See
It
the
looks
vintage.
cool.
20s.
Nah, that's cool, man. Keep it positive, man.
Oh yeah, positive.
It's a smoking session.
We in a smoking session, man.
Yeah.
This is what the fuck it do.
We're here. Okay, that was a cool fact.
That was a pretty cool
Let's
fact.
get another
Shake
one.
your fucking Polaroids if you want it to be good.
Yeah,
Right?
word. Yeah. Let's move it
Cool
on.
fact.
What's the next one you got there? Cool facts.
Now we're getting into the Earth's crust.
Louder.
Louder. louder, faster,
No, go ahead.
louder.
Bolts of lightning can shoot out of an erupting volcano.
Bolts of lightning can shoot out of an erupting volcano. Who knew that? I didn't know that. That's cool to know.
Hold up.
How does that even happen?
Hold up, sidebar. What the fuck did y'all just say? Cause I didn't hear the question at all. I zoned out for a second. What did you say?
First of all, it's not a question. Keep up. You're high. We're all high. It's cool facts.
Oh yeah, we're cool facts.
cool facts.
Yeah, we're so cool facts.
She said, a bolt of lightning bolts of lightning can be
Shot out of
can be shot out of an erupting volcano.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Who knew that? How does that even happen?
How does that happen? It kisses the sky in some way? Is the volcano connected with the sky?
There must be a thunderstorm that has to be above it when it's happening or something. I don't know.
Because then why would that be a fact? I mean, when you say, no, it says shoot out. So
Yeah,
that means
shoot
coming
out the
from the
volcano.
inside.
Of the volcano. I don't know.
It's coming from the
That's
inside.
interesting.
If it's true or something, that's something else.
It shoots lightning. A volcano that shoots lightning bolts.
I don't know. That sounds crazy. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Alright. Fuck that shit.
We didn't say these
What's
were
next?
actual facts. We just said they were cool facts.
Yeah, right. That's true. So,
Alright, what's the next one?
what's the next one you got there for us? Cool facts. Cool facts.
Cool facts. I hope no one has a cold because a sneeze travels about 100 miles per hour.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
You know what's crazy? Growing up, I was told that it was 8 feet.
It can fly 8 feet.
It can fly 8 feet. It was weird. I was like, how? Like, what happens? Like, if you just sneeze into like an open room, I'm like, it just falls like after a while. But, like, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, I mean, it was just a weird thing to me. I always thought it was 8 feet, like, and you said it goes how long? How fast?
100 miles an hour.
100
Oh,
miles an
100
hour.
miles an hour.
So as soon as you shoot, it's like a gun.
0 to 100.
0 to 100.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Yo, but see now that makes me scared because the motherfuckers that sneeze and they try to cover their shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they're fast enough. 100 miles per hour
To cover it?
to cover you. I'm like, like be real.
Gotcha. Now you gotta catch it. Yeah, no, I feel you, but that's pretty
miles
cool.
per
I
hour.
guess. That's pretty cool. I guess.
That's pretty cool. It's disgusting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. Next
Fuck
cool
that
fact. Next cool fact. Go ahead. What else you got?
Well, cannabis, because we in the smoking section,
Ooh, I like one.
is the largest cash crop in the U.S. of A, exceeding wheat and corn combined.
You hear that?
God damn.
You hear that?
Combined? Wheat and corn? I like wheat. I like corn.
Definitely.
But I like weed better. They're all good for you. That's one thing they have in common.
That's something else. Wheat and corn combined, though.
Combined though, yeah, that's crazy.
Weed is a more money maker. You saying?
No, it's
the largest cash
combined.
crop.
Yeah, it's the largest. Yeah,
Largest
cash
cash
crop.
crop.
Yeah, that's what's up. I guess. Yeah, that's
Weed.
what's up.
That's amazing, right? Corn and wheat. I don't
Combined.
Think, I don't think you niggas. Yeah, corn and wheat. I don't think you niggas understand corn and wheat. You know what? That shit is in everything.
That's
Corn
true.
and wheat is in every fucking thing.
Word.
And they're
Come
selling
on.
more weed than that shit.
That's pretty cool.
That's the government for you, baby. Let's go.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty fucking cool.
That's alright. That's an upper right there. We got the energy back. We're back in here, smoking session, y'all. So let's keep it going with that. Go ahead. What else we got? Are we done, or you got one more for us?
I think
Oh,
we're
we're
actually done. Well, are we?
Yeah. I
And
guess
those were the cool facts,
And those were
motherfuckers.
the cool facts. That's cool to know.
Yeah, cool
Yeah.
facts that are cool to know, man.
Alright. So we about to.
If we're
leave,
wrong
right?
on some of these, just let us know. But we're pretty sure they're facts.
Damn, word. So what we gonna do now? We out or?
Actually, you got your last fucking segment, the one that you always.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, yo, you know what's funny? We smoke a lot of weed here in the smoking section. Let's just keep it real.
You got a spade
Feel me?
plug.
And Bert, we kind of break it down to Bert, you know, how we want to run things, and Bert tends to forget completely 10 minutes into the podcast, and he just starts zoning on his own thing. Bert, what the fuck did you listen to today, Bert?
Oh, what did you listen to today? That's what we're doing, right? It's my favorite segment, dog.
And he always forgets it. That's the best
What did you
thing.
listen to today? Yeah. I always like to ask this because it's like, I don't know, like I'm always everywhere with my shit every day. You know what I mean? I'm never listening to the same shit.
Yeah, me too.
So like, so I like to ask everybody. You know what I mean? So Gunz, you want to give us yours? Like, what were you listening to today?
I was listening on my Pandora earlier, so I was listening to some mixed stuff. Like I had some Migos up there, some
Migos.
I think 50 was up there.
50.
Okay.
And I think some Travis Scott.
Sure. Bert likes him.
Yeah.
But
I like Travis Scott.
He's
I
in
mean, he's creative.
mine. He's in mine. I'ma just say that. But Skoo, what were you listening to today? Oh man.
To be honest, I was listening to some B.O.D. If y'all don't know.
That's us if you don't know.
I just give you a little rundown of my 6 songs, like, you know, Brothers of Destruction,
Zula.
that 3 to 1,
Zula.
you know, and I'm Gone,
Zula.
I'm the Man, featuring your boy, what's his name?
Nah. Shout out to Ness. Free my brother Ness, man. The half right now.
Free the
man.
homie, let it go,
Free the kid,
free
free the
more,
kid.
I think that nigga working right. I want to see my call that.
Break Me, and No Support, remix.
Those are 6 songs of B.O.D. Me and my brother. You know what I mean? Check that shit out on SoundCloud, Sualan ENT. You already know.
Man.
Okay, Skoo.
Okay, Skoo. That's
Showing
I
that
love that. I
support.
love that. And you know what's crazy? It's true. I know he was listening to that shit today. Cause this nigga don't fuck. Skoo don't
Word.
bull. He ain't got no reason to bullshit. My shit good, nigga. He listen to my shit. He listen to my shit. I love it.
Yeah, he listens to our shit more than.
Yo, bro, what's good? Yo, that's what up. We on the podcast
What
right now.
you
We're in the
listening
smoking
to?
session, man. What's good with you?
You
Working?
got Ness on the phone. We doing what were you listening to today? Hold on.
Hold up, wait. Yo, hold up. Before
Hold on.
anything, yo, Gunz, Skoo, P.I. Day, Bert McGirt. I got Ness. Ness is on the motherfucking phone right now. What the fuck is that?
He's speaking Creole.
I can't say no crazy shit. Baby girl might listen. But nah, man. Yo, what's good though, man? You already know, man. Shout out to the podcast, Super Live Records, man. This is that 6 year DA, 5 triple deuces, man. Free the homies, B-Weez.
Free all the homies, man.
Rest in peace, Big Bro, Nut Nails.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
Bro. Stick up, man.
Yo, you
Know
good?
what it is.
You good in there though, kid? You good in there?
I'm more than good, man. Remember when niggas used to say, man, that's a fucking gangster. And I'm good, man. I'm just working.
I be telling my girl some stories and shit about shit we used to get into, nigga. I don't think she want to meet you.
I don't want me up.
Man, that's fucked up. It's alright, my nigga. It's all love. Yo, peep this though. We were just in the middle of a segment. It's called what were you listening to today? What the fuck were you listening to today?
Yo, before you call and interrupted, I was listening to some Bad Bunny, reggaeton nigga.
Oh.
I've been into my Spanish shit lately. You feel me?
I don't know if I feel you. I don't know if I feel you, but I'll just say okay.
Nah, he tough. But don't let the name get you confused.
I'll just let the whole reggaeton part just get me confused then.
His name is Bad Bunny, Corneo Ramo.
Yeah, listen, we're not here on the podcast to promote any fucking Spanish mother. No disrespect to the Spanish niggas listening and all that shit, but I just don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear niggas rap.
Listening to, yeah? I thought that was a segment. What you listening to?
Nah, you right. But I didn't ask for the nigga life story. I just asked what the fuck were you listening to?
Next time, man, fix your questions, bro.
Alright, you got that. I'm just learning, man. We just the second episode. We just learning, bro. What the fuck you want me to do, man?
Free the homies, yeah?
Yeah, you already know, man. Free the homies, free Ness, free B, free Weez,
Free Mooch.
free Mooch. I love all y'all niggas. Yo, bro, but hit me back when you get on. I mean, before you dip up out of there, whatnot.
I'll leave at 11:30, bro.
What's that? What time is it now? What time is it now? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
It's 10. It's almost 10:30. Alright, I'm gonna hit you back. We about to close this shit out, and I'm gonna hit you back when I'm off wax. Alright, love that nigga, man. You already.
Love you, kid.
Yeah, bro.
Hit me up.
Love you, nigga.
Love y'all niggas, man. Peace.
Yeah, man, my bad. I had to interrupt that. Ness, y'all made me think about Ness. He in the half right now. He working
In
right
the
now, though.
halfway. That's the big bro.
Big bro.
That nigga's
But he was listening to some bullshit today.
I don't know what was that about.
I don't know what that was about. He was listening to some bullshit.
But word, yo, mad love to that nigga though.
Yeah, man. Free that nigga.
But let's keep it going with the let's do this. What we was doing? What were you listening to today? Smoke.
Me. What was I listening to? You know, when I'm at work, I listen to everything on my fucking phone, but mostly Tribe today. Mostly a Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah,
I was fucking with that shit.
Old and new. I had both of the. Like, I got a little playlist where you got old joints mixed in with the new joint shit.
Nice.
It's a good listen if you're really not an idiot.
That's what's up. I dig it. Tribe and some old and new shit. I can fuck with it.
Old and new Tribe.
That's what's up.
That's it, Bert. That's all it was.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I bet. So cool.
Cool.
We out of here. We about to close it the fuck off.
What about you, Bert? What you listen to?
I forgot I didn't tell mine.
Yeah, you
right? Mine or Day, right? Word.
You know you didn't, motherfucker.
What happened?
We did Ness. We didn't even do the people inside the house. We did Ness. This nigga's fucking down. Where the fuck he at?
Damn, what I listened to today.
Yeah, what did you listen to?
You know me, bro. I be all over the fucking place every day. So like, Travis Scott. I was bumping some of that shit. You know what I mean? Some fucking
I hear that.
that Kendrick shit. I heard that new Kendrick shit. I was fucking with his shit and some To Pimp a Butterfly too. That's my shit. And who else? Damn. Shit, yo, I be fucking with a lot, bro. Like I could go for days.
I was really hoping just for one song, my nigga.
Alright, so fuck it, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Travis Scott and Kendrick Lamar, let's fucking go.
Okay,
nigga. My shit's better than yours.
Fuck you.
Isaiah Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad.
Dropping names out here.
That's the other.
Yeah, that's how I felt like Bert was just dropping names over there. He wasn't even really listening to this shit.
I was.
You gonna put your hand out for now on? You're talking to Jew.
Hold on. Yeah. So Day, what were you listening to today?
R.I.P. Bobby Womack. Oh my God. California Dreamin' and Nas. Actually, I was listening to Life's of a Female Dog.
Listening to Lives of a Female Dog.
That's a bitch.
Nas.
I like the Nas part about that whole thing.
I was wondering, I'm like, the way she said it kind of fucked me up.
Like, did Nas narrate that? The life of a. Oh, that's a good.
That's what's up.
That's a good fucking twist of
that's a
things.
good little mix.
Yeah, that's a great mix of things.
Go ahead, you, Day. So,
Dun dun dun.
so yeah, all right. Now that we done that, well, we getting ready to close it
Yeah,
out. Let's
man,
get
we
the
need to
fuck
sign
out
the
of
fuck
here.
out, man.
Roll up some
Skoo
more.
gotta
You
go.
know, smoke the bud. Skoo has to leave.
Skoo gotta go. So let's just end this thing.
Let's do this.
Get super line, nigga.
Cool. You already know, y'all. You were just listening to the smoking session.
Yes, y'all was.
We were here chilling
Yes, y'all was.
with Gunz and Uncle Skoo, Smokey and P.I. Day. Dun. We gotta start bringing that back more. We kind of slipped up on that great tune. Dun. It's a smoking session. We just chilling. So we out of here.
We out of here, man. Fuck that. We out of here, man.
You guys want to give out any SoundCloud or Instagram? Gunz.
Y'all shit, I don't know y'all shit, but I mean, go look for they shit. Know what I mean? And support my cousins. Know what I mean? Thanks for having me on this thing, Thizzle. You know what I mean? For sure. It was fun, and you know what I mean?
What you gotta say, Skoo?
Shit was cool. Shout out to the smoking session, you know. P.I. Brothers, you know, destruction.
B.O.D.
Pleasure being right here, you know, with the guns over here. And I'm out of here, Mr. Bottles.
Mr. Bottles.
Uncle Skoo officially leaving the building. As for us, we are
Sewer Line. You can check out the SoundCloud. Sewer Line ENT. Brothers of Destruction. We are Bert McGirt, Smokey. P.I. Day
Yup.
is who she is. You
know
already
who
know
she
her.
is, bro. She's a wild card, baby. She makes everything. She makes us feel like we're not idiots just talking to this microphone.
That's cool too.
That's also cool. But yeah, look us up. We got a show coming up next Wednesday, I believe. Next Friday, we'll keep that updated. Follow the Facebooks, follow the fucking Twitters, all that shit. Sewer Line ENT, smoking session,
Skoo TV. We out of here.
on there though. That's a good one.
Yeah, I wish he would have said more, the motherfucker. He was just like...
So talking about fucking some Spanish piece of shit.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck?
He said, don't let the name fool you.
That nigga said,
Grandulon.
That nigga said, the daddy bom bom. Like, what the fuck?
Grandulon or some shit.
Now that he has that Drake album and that Fetty Wap shit. Ness. Yeah, in the halfway house. He got views and that Fetty Wap, Fetty Wap album. I don't know what the fuck it was called. I think it was called Fetty Wap. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was, right? Yeah, self-titled shit. And you know me, I'm like, bro, like, what's hard about them albums, son? So he's like, nigga, if you don't fuck with this shit, nigga, you a bitch. He tried to say like I'm a bitch, cause I need a one dance, like shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm a bitch, so I'm like,
listen, man.
So So I told him, I was like, nigga, how you go to jail? I said, I thought when you go to jail, it's supposed to make you harder. You the only nigga that go to jail and come out soft. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Listening to fucking Drake now, nigga? That's what you do? Well, you know, that shit, like, Fetty Wap, I'm like, that nigga said that shit was a classic. On anything, son.
People around
I'm like, yo, you bugging, bruh. I'm like, you bugging, son.
That's what happens.
And I'm a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'll fuck to that song. If that's what he wants me to do. If he wants me to fuck to that, if that's what he's making the music for, like, then let me know. Let me know you're making the music for me to fuck hoes.
Nah,
but don't make songs like, yo, like, like, oh, niggas don't want no problems. Like, don't say that because
saying that since the beginning. But
no. First of all,
he's making that for the girls. Like he's like, yo.
First of all, I'll shoot that nigga.
Basically, he's like, yo. You want to get laid?
I love Drake. I love Drake. Shout OVO. Shout
That's
the
all
whole
he's
OVO
saying.
family. OVO sweatshop. Know what I mean? All that.
Them out there though,
real
Skoo,
niggas,
it's a
like
lot of
real,
them
like
out there,
hustling,
bro.
thugged out niggas out there right now. Them niggas ain't really listening to Drake though. Real talk, them niggas out there listening to them new little niggas, them little Uzi, them little pistol grip and little fucking little ACOG scope and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I didn't really enjoy it. I'm gonna keep it real. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is just weird. Like, they just doing all this shit.
Power Ranger shit yet?
They just doing all this shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
Great job, you. Great job.
Good shit.
Yo, y'all did good, yo.
She brings like,
Yeah.
she knows a little bit about something. You know?
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, word.
She bring, I got about to
She be
say.
on it, right?
Word.
Yeah, I did great. It was
We gotta,
we just getting better. We just, I mean, we getting better and better with time, my nigga. That's it. It's gonna become easier and easier.
listen, man.
Did you like the topics though? You like the topics?
Yeah.
Topics was good.
We're gonna get fucking better ones. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. These little fucking things that we're talking about, let me tell you something. It's the stepping stone.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone.
It's what we learn from. You know what I mean? We're gonna be somewhere else with this shit.